Hi, my name is Kaylee Olson, and I'll be presenting my capstone project. The purpose of my project was to create a course for prospective students to gain an understanding of what online learning looks like at Trevecca. The goal of this course was to ease student anxieties about online learning and leave them feeling confident about their ability to succeed in an online program. The course was designed in Canvas so that students could get an idea of what their future classes might look like and experience firsthand how easy and intuitive it is to navigate around the platform. I understood that the people viewing might quickly click through it or only spend 5 minutes browsing it. Therefore, it was important that I kept the instruction brief, making sure that it was visually appealing, used interactive elements, and wasn't overly worded. So we can see here that this is the homepage of the course, and you can see the banner up at the top. Then there's a quick little video to engage the learners and a little brief introduction. And then the learners can click straight to the course modules from here or explore Trevecca degrees. My course is organized into 3 modules that represent the main objectives of the course. The first module serves to introduce the learners to the technologies they will regularly use as students at Trevecca. It includes a tour of Canvas and SharePoint and also gives instructions on how to check your internet speed and outlines the technology requirements for online learning. So if we click into it, the first page is about getting started. So we're starting Canvas 101, preparing for success online. So this is a quick little intro paragraph, and then it talks them through the technology requirements for Canvas, including checking their browser, checking their internet speed, and enabling cookies and JavaScript. On the next page, the learners get to take a tour of SharePoint. As you guys know, SharePoint is the main hub for Trevecca, where you can access Canvas amongst other apps that you need. And then down here, it showcases some of the free apps you get as a Trevecca student, like Microsoft 365, Grammarly, and LinkedIn Learning. Then the learners take a tour of Canvas. Now, of course, the course itself is embedded within Canvas, so the learners will be able to explore that on their own. But this just shows them a little bit more about each page on Canvas and how to navigate Canvas as a student. The second module includes some of Trevecca's policies for online learners so that they know what will be expected of them, as well as some of the common challenges of online learning and strategies to overcome them. So clicking into Module 2, the first page is Keys to Staying on Track. This is one of the ones that I actually created through Articulate Rise and embedded into the course. So we have a brief introduction, and then it gives 5 keys to staying on track. And so the front is like a quick little summary, and then they can flip over to learn more. And then linked here is actually the blog where I got this information from. It's a Trevecca blog. The next page is about communication and appropriate online behavior. So it gives them tips about how to communicate online appropriately, so communicating with their peers and communicating with their professors appropriately. Next is the engagement policy at Trevecca. As you guys all know, if you turn in an assignment late at Trevecca, you're going to get 20% points deducted per day. So this kind of just provides that information as well as some of the other policies at Trevecca so that the students know what to expect if they sign up for online courses. And then this is another Articulate Rise page. So common challenges for online learning. I created a video in Beyond that kind of highlights what some of the common challenges are for online learning. We won't watch the whole thing, but I'll play just a few seconds.
Starting online classes can be overwhelming, but you're not alone.
Okay. And then after they watch the video, then there's some more of these little flip cards that tell them what the common challenges are, and then they can flip over to the back to figure out how to overcome those challenges. Then the last page in Module 2 is all about staying in the know. So, teaching them how to turn on their reminders and their notifications from Canvas, or downloading the mobile app. That way, they get notifications about their coursework. The third module really showcases all the tools that Trevecca offers to online learners to support them throughout their learning journey. It includes academic resources like the library, the Writing Center, and tutoring.com, and also includes resources that support you holistically as a person, such as the chapel, the advising team, and timely care for mental health support. So, clicking into the first page, a holistic approach to education. I really like this page because it really speaks to what makes Trevecca stand out compared to other colleges. It talks about faith based learning and how Trevecca inspires us to become leaders that are Christ like and follow our calling that God is leading us to follow. And it has the links for Trevecca's chapel. Then the next page is all about the writing resources that are offered at Trevecca. So things like the Writing Center, where you can email in and get your writing critiqued. Things like Grammarly, we get Grammarly for free, and some APA resources to help them with their writing. Next is the Wagoner Library, which is another one of those articulate pages. This is one of my favorite pages because I took a screenshot of the Wagoner Library and I made this interactive page where you can essentially learn more about how to use the library tool more effectively. And then we have the additional resources, which is another articulate page where they learn just a little bit more about some of the resources offered, like the GRAE advising, tutor.com, timely care, and Trevecca's IT help desk. Then lastly, they get to see basically an ad for Campus EDU. That's something new that's coming to Trevecca, so that if there's a course that they want to take but Trevecca doesn't offer it, now Trevecca is partnering with Campus EDU so they can take it through that. And then at the very end of the course, there's a survey. The purpose of the survey is to connect the learner with Andrea Robinson, who is the Director of Enrollment at Trevecca, so that she can answer any remaining questions or concerns that they still might have about applying to an online program. And she can help guide them through their next steps in the application process. That's really the only assessment including in the course, since the purpose of the course is more to inform and advertise, and it's not an academic course. Unfortunately, I don't have any user feedback on the course yet. There are a few finishing touches that need to be made that are above my expertise as an instructional designer, so once those are complete, the course will be rolled out to the public. For this project, I collaborated with Dr. Demetrius Daniels, who served as the project manager, and Andrea Robinson, who served as the subject matter expert. This course was created spanning from July through November of 2024. Through that time, I would meet with Dr. Daniels and Andrea about once a month to check in and give updates on the project. By implementing the feedback they provided, I was able to create something that we were all happy with in the end, and so it was a very positive experience, and I'm really glad to be a part of it. So for those reasons, I consider my project a success.